Yeah, you
Yeah.
missed the
All
battle
right.
bus.
Today I'm gonna get fun. I'm gonna make today very, very, very fun.
Yay!
I'm feeling very good right now, and I want to take advantage of the BBBs, and I want to give out a bunch of BBBs
Let's
to
go.
people.
Not paying me.
Can I have 10,000? Drop a coin.
That's a little bit too much, Cyber. Look,
Can I get 420.69?
420. That's even more. No, that's
Oh, darn it.
more.
It was worth a shot.
But yeah, today's
keep
feeling
it.
good. I'm feeling fun. I tried the game on Quest today. We're really
Ooh.
fucking close. We're really close. It's like almost there.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
I've been really
Heck yeah,
close
man.
forever, but like I'm like every day it's like getting better, so it's like really close to Quest, and I'm excited.
you get one
So,
frame closer.
Today, because we're so close to Quest, I'm gonna give out a lot of BBB to people that, I don't know. Well, I haven't thought about it. Like, do we do like a game show?
Yes.
Do we just let people ask
I'll be a
good
judge.
questions and the better the questions, the more
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Fuzzy, why'd you request?
or
You're a mod.
ooh, I can do something, by the way.
Yeah, you
You guys
can.
want to see a sneak peek
Dude,
Yeah.
up.
of something dope?
Elo,
I would be
Elo,
most
can you please
happy if
stop
I could
streaming?
be obliged
Yeah,
to see
Elo,
this
stop
sneak
streaming.
peek
Stop
of this
streaming.
Oculus thing or whatever.
Wait. I'm gonna do a sneak peek of something dope, but
Come
Oh.
on, where's my APK file at?
For
Is
real,
it at
for real.
Tropical?
how do I what do you call it? How do I show you what I want to show you? I want to sneak peek this.
A screen share.
You can
Yeah,
screen
yeah,
share.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can
go for
I
it.
can I do give me a second.
I believe.
Here's this. How do I do with sound?
With
You
sound?
have to stream
How do I
the
stream
like
sound?
exact application that you're getting sound.
Okay, I
from.
did the exact application.
You should be good.
Yo.
Can you see?
Yo.
I can see.
Is this
You
supposed
guys,
to be?
tell me if you can hear.
I can hear.
Hey,
Yo,
yo.
it's the trailer! I was in
Yo,
this!
It's me. It's me.
Guys,
I'm only
guys.
gonna play
Mom,
half.
I
I'm
made
only gonna
it!
play half.
Mama, I made it.
She said, yeah, she said she's proud of me. Thank you.
Oh my god, that's me.
All Quest footage, baby.
You'll know if it's me. I have unreleased close footage.
Wait, no, that's not quest footage.
Yeah. Yeah. Who said that?
Yo, this is sick.
This is actually really well edited. Panda did a good job.
Oh, that was me.
You're lying. That's not.
All
that's-
right. I think that's enough
Wait,
for now.
the part I was in. Oh.
Do I play more?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh no,
No, don't play
Hold
more.
on,
No.
no.
You're just gonna play the whole
You
thing.
can't.
Oh
You're
yeah.
gonna play the whole
yeah,
thing.
actually.
Yeah, just hang on
Not
to
the
it.
Point, have a good
entirety of
point.
Slack.
Yeah, just don't.
Just
Wait, why are we
you-
playing music in the stage?
Don't
Are
worry
we?
about it.
Discord thing.
Discord does it on its own because
Oh.
Discord's cringe.
That's
Just
dumb.
mute it.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm gonna play it anyways. Fuck it.
Please,
Tropical.
Hannah's gonna kill me.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, this also
How-
my cousin.
How is that possible to run on
I'm
quest?
coming up. Quiet.
For real.
My flying
John
knife
Cletus.
kill, bro.
These are weapon skins I've not seen. Oh.
That was a gun.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that wasn't a skin.
Oh, Panda's here. I gotta stop now.
No.
Run, bro.
Hey,
Panda.
Panda.
Run.
That's all you guys get.
All right, that's it. All right.
No, I'm
Panda,
gonna
that was really
show
well
the whole
made.
thing. You know,
Panda, am I in it?
Rip.
Yeah,
I'm dying of laugh. That was too funny.
Oh, Panda, really quick. That's all Quest 2 footage, right?
Yeah.
yeah. It's that is accurately representing the graphics level that Quest 2 is running at.
Damn.
Right now, it could change.
Wow.
Keep in mind, it could
That's
change,
so-
guys.
It's gonna
Fucking
get better. It's gonna
cool.
get better. Anyways,
off.
what do you guys all think? Was that good?
Oh,
That was really
tropical.
good.
Free fire.
Tropical.
was
The
slap.
other Onyx person just DM'd me saying that he wants to talk. He has his hand raised. His name's Chopped You.
All right, so let me see. Raise your hand if you want to ask questions. And then I'm gonna let people up to ask questions because
Raise
it
my
is an
hand right
AMA. And along the way, you ask a good question, I'll give you BBBs because we have a really cool BBB system. Let's
Yay.
do it. So let's see. The better the question, and then everybody on stage, you get to vote how much it is, but don't make like a crazy number. Okay. Delta
4.5.
R116. But anyways, I think we're maybe sometime in June we're gonna be on Quest. Sometime in June, for the alpha at least. That's the goal.
June happens in 5 days, just so you know.
So I said sometime in June. That's like a whole 35 days we have to work with.
Jeez Louise, that's like this many.
Yeah.
expecting like
That's
August,
like this
so that's
many.
good.
That's crazy.
All right,
I
so
can't.
Delta, what's up, brother? How you doing? Happy Friday.
I'm great. How are you?
We're all doing pretty well. Do you have any questions for the AMA? You're the first person.
I have 5. I'm not gonna ask them all right away though, because I don't want to take up too much time.
All right, what are they? I feel like 5 is. Did you write it down?
Yeah, I've got them all written down.
Oh, that's sick. All right, go. Do number 3.
All right. Number 3. Okay, what's your goal for the performance for the frames?
Cletus.
75.
Cletus or Panda?
We have to hit 72.
There's
like,
been a
that's
lot
bare
of
minimum.
refactoring.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, are you mentioning more so like standalone or as far as
Yeah,
PC?
standalone.
Oh yeah, standalone. At least as far as Quest 2 goes, we're targeting 72. 10 players, so it's not going to be 90, but
It's something.
90 is almost impossible to get on big games.
But hey,
Yeah,
Quest
that's
3
easy.
maybe?
Roll attack.
Maybe you'll hit 90 on Quest 3?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the
probably.
goal.
More than probably.
On Quest 3, I forgot that was even a thing.
Right, that was another one of the questions I had.
All right,
at the
number
Quest 3
5.
Release.
Wait. Number
That's
5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Number
At
5.
Quest 3 release, are you gonna upgrade the game and have like a better version than the Quest 2? So there'll be 3 builds.
So the way that we're doing it is it's all one version of the game, one build, but with different like settings for graphics. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it
Isn't
is
that why
fully
you guys switched
cross-platform.
over the way we've
Right.
optimized it, basically we could give back visual fidelity as soon as Quest 3 releases. Like it's not it's not going to be
Oh,
like a
sweet.
whole different map
So-
or anything.
So
Okay.
Quest will be like fixed graphics, but PC will have the sliders.
All right, Delta.
Oh yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
leak
PC
something,
exactly.
Tropical?
Go ahead, Cletus. Yes, you can. You can leak anything.
It is not going to be fixed as far as us on Quest. We really like the player having choice, so you are going to have graphic settings for Quest as well that you can
Ooh.
customize. They're just going to be Quest
Some are gonna
tuned.
drain
So if you
your
want to,
battery
you can
more.
try to get more fidelity.
Oh, draining batteries.
That too.
So, like, if you want to, you'll be able to get PC graphics, but you're gonna be running at 10 FPS.
Oh,
Probably.
Or
Not that far, but close.
yeah. Well, some
Wait,
people have
so I
double
got
MDR.
I got a question. That's quite the opposite. Can we have Quest graphics on PC? I will be able to get them.
So as far as Quest graphics on PC, the problem with that is Quest is actually like a completely different renderer, right? So
Oh, so
it's
really done
it
by
some
the
things
renderer?
are right, like some gains you're only going to get on Quest, but we have tried to match that up with PC, so you can get similar gains that you would on Quest by lowering your settings on PC. Like we did make that a thing. It's just not as like it's not going to be the exact same.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
And just to be clear for what do you call it, Asian, 72 is gonna be like the default setting for Quest, but you can go for higher on PC. But Delta, what other questions did you have left?
Right. If you could compare, are the graphics going to be up with, like, on par with Red Matter or more like Pavlov or Contractors?
If I would compare, I'd say, Red Matter 2 has a lot more custom stuff going on, and they're more like single player orientated, so it's not going to be like crazy like Red Matter. Like you're not going to see like local dimming on the Pro or anything, super crazy. But I will say, compared to other shooters and things like that, well, you'll just have to see for yourself. But
Yeah, I like that,
having
I like
played
that.
a bunch of others, I'd say
looks good.
it's
It looks much better than the average. We worked really hard, and that's why we're still not there yet. So hope that we get to keep the high quality. We're going for as high quality as possible.
Nice.
It's hard though, but we're doing it.
Yeah, Quest is really limited.
It's limited, but with Unreal Engine 5 and a lot of technical skills, dude, the scopes look incredible in Quest. Like it looks great. Like everything's
Yeah.
looks really good.
Oh, really?
I think we have the best scopes in VR.
Yeah.
I'll say
Yeah,
that.
scopes are
No, you
amazing.
do. I'm telling you
That's
right now.
one
You do.
thing. We have a PhD.
one thing I will say.
Scopes. Wait, do you guys know that we actually have a
Yes.
PhD in scopes? This is like a real thing.
Why am I not surprised?
What does that mean? PhD?
All right, so a
It's a
PhD.
They're
Let me
very
tell you what it
knowledgeable.
means. Let me tell you what it means. Okay.
Yeah, just
You know microscopes that scientists use and telescopes that NASA uses?
yeah.
No.
Okay, so there's a PhD in the field of those lenses, right? Those lenses that let you make microscopes and telescopes, right? It's very difficult mathematics to make that work, like the science and like government ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
So a person that has a PhD in that field is also a hardcore gamer and used to mod Escape from Tarkov and was known for just making ridiculously good scopes. And
Oh, I see.
that person is Dr. ACOG in the Discord. So if
Oh.
you want to, you know what? How about this?
Yeah.
If you guys all just
Shout out to
tag-
Dr. Akar.
tag him because he's in Poland, so it's very late for him. Just start pinging him and say thank you for awesome scopes. I'll pick a few and give some BBs because I want to mess
How
with
do
him.
you spell
And
it?
Delta
No,
Lou,
One,
it is-
is this Discord
is
name
1
still
a.m.
ACOG for
It
life,
is
or
1 a.m.
is it actually Dr. ACOG?
we call him Dr. ACOG.
Okay.
I think I just gave 100 BBBs to Delta. I don't know if it worked or not. How do I check?
I pinged.
Wait, how do
I
you do
pinged
at
in
Dr.
Vail.
ACOG? There we go. Thank
I
you.
have no idea what
Please
BBBs
don't.
are.
Please don't. It's
But-
1 a.m. Please don't.
To
Did it work or
answer
no?
you guys' questions, I saw Xero asked, the scopes are 1-to-1 with PC right now. They're looking amazing on Quest and they're running very performant. So we're really
Ooh,
happy
nice.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. You guys
is-
did a really good job with them.
How do I know if I gave the BBBs out? I'm not sure.
We can just check our balances,
look-
I guess.
No, but I thought I was gonna say
It should
something.
say in the chat if you like.
It should say something.
If
Or
it
you can
went,
just
if
check
it went
their
through,
wallet.
It usually
Dude,
goes.
so many people are saying it. Holy crap.
I confirmed.
Did you
Um,
do
Oblivious has like a little
BBB
log
general?
that pulls
Delta.
up when you add.
Delta, tell me if you're missing it, okay? Who do we have any more questions, Delta, or do we let somebody else up?
I've got a couple more, but you can let somebody else up. I've already asked 3.
All
I
right,
can wait.
we'll come back to you. You can hang out up here.
All right.
Wolf Fang 82. Wolf Fang.
I didn't expect to get up
Hello.
here that quick. How you guys doing?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I would like to
Happy
say
Friday.
hi to Enzo first. He's my favorite.
Is Enzo here?
No, he's not,
I love
but he's my
Enzo.
favorite.
Awesome. He's my favorite too.
What are the current outlooks on like future maps? Are we looking more towards the casual side, or are we looking to be more on the competitive side?
So we're gonna make competitive maps, but we also want to make some new game modes. So we have to make some maps for the new game modes first. But then we're gonna go back to competitive.
Okay.
And we're trying to make some new game modes like be competitive.
Yeah.
But Cletus, you can talk a little bit more also because Cletus is the head of map making here, so he probably knows a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're very focused on some new maps you guys are going to see very soon that will help like the core gameplay loop and the flow and just give you guys a little bit more, fun in between matches, things like that. And then once that's like rock solid, you guys will have some new competitive maps coming very soon, as well as a few casual ones tied to game modes, as Trop had said.
Okay. Sounds good. Glad to hear that.
Actually, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, actually, I was gonna ask, could we get a cliffside artifact map?
Yeah, please.
So I
Yeah,
just
that would be
just
good.
added 100 points to Wolfang. I don't see it pop up. I don't know if this is working. Is it because I'm doing it in the wrong channel? I'm doing it in the Vail stage channel.
That might be it.
Yeah, that's probably why. I think you have to do it in BBB general.
I understand. Okay, so let me just
So
do
as
that.
far as that, that's not a bad idea. I'd love to talk to Tarmac on that, like getting a
What was
layout
my
like
idea?
themed after Cliffside for art. Like a Cliffside artifact, but not like the one
Cliffside
that
artifact
exists
would be
now, like on an
sick,
actual
bro.
like 3-lane. Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be sick.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Plus, that'd be
Cliffside's a
kind of
very-
unique then too.
Yeah, and it's a very good-looking map visually.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Suna needs more windows. I'm not gonna lie.
Glass.
It's a
We
bit
need-
too
we
gray
need-
box.
We need the breakable glass bag.
Yeah,
Please.
give us more windows.
Oh,
and
man.
Yeah, please let my
I
performance
want to
drop.
lag my
Thank you.
enemies out of the map.
Please.
Okay, I gave them both BBB and it works. You're right. It has to be in BBB general.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Any more questions?
So I mentioned this a long time ago in the feedback channel. Is there any plans to use the reverse maps that we've seen, like for Kitty, for anything? Way back in the day, I had mentioned maybe a theory of having almost 4 sets of rounds in an art match. So it would be 2 rounds using the normal map, then flip it like 2 rounds, one side plays on T and CT, and then they, like a normal art game, and then halfway through it would switch to the reverse map, basically increasing your map knowledge.
I kind of like that.
So the problem with
hard
that
for you?
is like, yeah, like me and Mac even talked about like, 'cause we have like the spawn blocker walls and artifact now. Like even if we did like TF2 style or like Valorant where you could like push up a little bit more and timings were more distinct and all that. But like when it comes to the reverse maps, Kitty was originally designed to be reverse, so we wanted waters with it, but the main reason it's not in now is just due to the complexity of it with existing Kitty and like how much time it added to like the general workflow for all of the maps, getting them ready for builds, things like that. So, I mean, we want to experiment with it more in the future, but in our honest opinion, Kitty just needs like a layout revamp in general before we look at like reversing it again and stuff,
I agree. I just
bro,
was
Kitty
thinking
is perfectly fine.
I do like the reverse side of Kitty. The sites feel a little bit more interesting to me personally. At least the one where it's in like the museum area, because those areas never really see use in art matches.
Oh yeah.
What if you're like a hard point there? Think about how good hard point would be on Kitty. It'd be the best
Hardpoint
map.
would be very good.
Actually, now
Kitty
we're
and Mar are
talking.
great for hard point or King of the Hill because they have beautiful rooms.
Yeah, we got to get those in there ASAP. As far as like those being the sites though, I want us to experiment with that again for sure. And we didn't get a lot of feedback when reverse Kitty was a thing that made us like, want to make that like the primary version or things like that. So.
Okay. What about Mar? What are we looking at with Mar? Because I personally do really miss original Mar. That was one of my favorite maps. I like the slower style that it offered compared. Obviously, there was, of course, some issues with it. But new Mar just feels very unnatural.
Yeah, with Mar, the biggest goal, like from 4 to 5, was getting rid of like all the dead space because I'm sure as you know with the old layout, like it was very slow for an art map with like a lot of complexity for new players, and it just didn't, I had more complaints than like people that liked the old layout, sadly. But the big goal of making it like dumbed down as it is right now is so that it's a lot more malleable, right? Like it's just a lot more simple, and then we can add to it instead of how it was before where it was so complex that like every little change was adding, tons of different things to look out for and stress. So when it comes to Mar, like feel free to load up. I think there's a Mar feedback channel in the Vail feedback, but me and Tarmac have been following that religiously. So if you have any like additional suggestions, we're always real open with that map. That map's like our playground when it comes to artifacts. So
Bring back
it's kind of like
communications
Prodigy
room.
or like the oddball.
Bring back comms room.
Speaking of Mar, since
Anybody
that's...
remember Turbine Field?
Oh,
my
yeah,
God,
rest in peace,
yes.
Turbine Field. Well, actually, no, it still technically does exist in 1v1, but
Bring it back. Bring it back.
bring back
No.
Turbine Field. Put it in the center of the map.
It literally had no reason to be on the map.
Bring back Club Vail.
No, and the good
Yeah,
news
facts.
is Tarmac plays these maps religiously, like in serious settings. So like, we take a lot of the feedback to heart and try to like experience it ourselves. So like if you guys ever do like top-down drawings or like you have like suggestions, you're like, hey man, like I feel like this would work way better. Like we're always open to those style suggestions.
Okay. Speaking of Mar, since it's the only, at least competitive map that really uses the zip lines, obviously in that feedback channel, it's been mentioned that trying to get everybody across all the zip lines on attacking side is rough, to say the least. Me and a couple of our teammates had thought about, instead of using the just almost like wheel style thing to grab and go across, if each person on their chest rig had like a little zip line thing that they can just attach to it and go across.
Like a harness?
Yeah, like
To be honest,
like a harness.
I think
or
that's
something.
needed. That's needed as far as like in general, just because like the zip lines you see are not done. You know, that's not like the final form of them. The freaking like ship door handle with a wire.
Yeah.
So like we are planning on reworking the zip lines, and like I'll definitely, if you want to actually start like a feedback channel just on zip lines, that'd help a ton when we like do the creative process of reworking them.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I think that's all I really had at the moment that I can think of.
I would like to say I'm fixing to hop on Vail and I'm gonna stream my problem that I'm having with the graphics or like some meshes and see if y'all know what it's up. Because I'm having this weird mesh problem to where you'll see like black strings go across the whole entire map.
Oh, Penguin was having that issue too.
Oh yeah. Rose, if you could actually like just hop in game and record a video and just post that and bug feedback. We have like an internal tracking on that issue, but we haven't gotten like too many videos or reports on it. I think we have like 1 or 2 so far. So that'll help a ton on that issue.
Can someone here record
One
my stream
thing
for
that
me?
did fix it, I could see. Give me a second. One thing that did fix it is the dash no texture streaming and the launch options, at least for one of the people I had talked to. So I don't know if you had tried that yet or if that like gives you issues, but
I can try that right now.
I can shoot you a DM on that.
Yeah.
Let me do here. I just sent you the command.
I created the zipline feedback channel for you guys.
Oh, hey. What's up?
So
Thank
where
you.
do I just
How
upload
much
code?
how much RAM are you working with, by the way? Like RAM and
Those-
VRAM.
What's going on? Are you asking this?
Can I just invited Dead Meme up here. Can I ask Dead Meme questions?
Yeah.
Dead Meme, what meme is dead?
Oh boy.
Are
just,
any
I mean,
memes dead or are all memes alive? Because they're memes.
I mean, dead memes are memes that have fallen out of popularity.
Oh man. Do you know the way?
Yes,
No
I do know the
meme
way.
really
Do you know
ever
the
falls
way?
out of popularity.
John,
Like,
where do I
I'm
pop
still.
this code again?
You guys ever watch Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy Jenkins.
Like, I was playing World of Warcraft. I was 13 years old. That's still relevant today. If you really think about it, memes are currency.
Yeah.
Speaking facts out here.
Memes are currency. They grab attention, and you can share information in cultural moments in history.
Really
Memes are never out.
expresses your feelings
So-
of your
so-
message.
I love memes. Dead Meme. What questions do you have?
So I have one question. It's about so you know what FSR is, right? You have it in Vail. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So the Quest the Quest version use like FSR or whatever the heck it's called for Quest.
Yeah,
Cletus, do you know that? Or Canada?
So for Quest they make mobile FSR. It's actually by
Yeah.
Epic Games,
Really?
but it doesn't even work in 5.2 for VR. It's like trash. So
Bruh.
probably not. We are talking heavily on bringing PC FSR back to PC for people on like, you know, like integrated like super low spec. So we are planning on having like PC FSR back in soon, but I mean, we had to do so much custom stuff for Quest that like FSR wasn't even like a thing. Like when we did test it though, like the mobile one, but yeah, it's like it doesn't even work.
I will say, and for PC users in the meantime, I'm pretty sure OpenXR Toolkit has FSR, so you can try using that.
OpenXR is
okay.
50-50, like I said sometimes before. For some people, it might upgrade a lot their performance, but for other people like me, it's just worst, sadly.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
pro tip: If your computer can run DirectX 12 without crashing, use that one.
Okay. Yeah, I have a 3060, so I think I'll be able to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of random apparently.
By the way,
but my performance jumped by like 40% using DX12.
How do you do that for Vail?
out of curiosity,
It's a launch option.
so for Vail, it's a launch option. Yeah, like if
Okay.
it doesn't show you launch options, just right-click Vail and go to Properties, and you'll see it in there. Out of curiosity, who here has tried Vulkan and it actually worked for PC?
Wait, Vulkan is an option for Vail?
It's a manual launch argument.
Oh yeah.
But you have to be using DX12 first, but it's
I did
possible.
I can try it, but it might explode.
Okay.
I have not tried it because I heard it only worked in one eye.
So like I'm using the DX12 experimental mode, and for the manual option I type
Dash Vulkan.
the dash Vulkan. Yeah, I try that.
If I try
Yeah.
Vulkan and my PC
I gotten
explodes,
reports of
can I
the
get
one eye.
reimbursed?
No reimbursements for exploded PCs.
God dang it.
But what if it's because of your game?
John Cletus, really quickly. I did happen to notice a bug while I was recording with Panda. Whenever I hit the record or replay button or whatever, my screen went totally black on DX12 mode.
Okay. We actually haven't gotten a
but-
report on that one, so I'll put a note in on that.
Oh,
I told Panda about it like 20 times and he didn't tell anybody.
No,
Oh my
because you know
God.
it's not. We have so many issues right now that I figured the replay button's not going to be like a
I mean,
public facing
okay, that's
thing
fair.
for a while.
Yeah, I mean, my desktop preview still works, but it's at 14 FPS. I had to do a couple shots like that for the trailer. Just looking through my monitor view.
Cletus seems like someone tried the Vulkan, but he had one eye rendered only.
Okay, I'm trying Vulkan right now. If my PC explodes,
Yeah.
I'm downloading the game right now. I reinstalled Windows the other day because I had audio issues and I couldn't fix it, so.
Okay, the game booted and my PC's still up and running.
Yeah.
Makes you
so,
feel like
so,
I plugged in a new GPU and I fried my old one somehow.
I have a
Like,
question.
That sucks.
Let me see. I just invited 2 people.
Okay, Vulkan is running.
All right, Mr. Wizard and Northern. What's up, guys?
What up?
Happy Friday.
Does
Have you
Vulkan
read anything?
actually offer any performance gains over DX12 or
Yes.
no?
It should.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
it
it
should.
Oh, it
I mean,
does?
whenever I run
It depends again
RDR2,
on,
Red Dead Redemption at Vulkan, with Vulkan, it runs
Like,
amazing.
to go simple, every launch option should improve. Depend of your system, of course, but one option will always be better, and should be enough as long as you have a PC with minimum required space.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How did you manage to get the Quest running this good with those graphics? Like, I get UE5 is here, but I was still expecting some like PS3 graphics.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's been a constant struggle, my friend. It's very difficult. The good news is a lot of us had experience on Quest beforehand, like Quest 1, Quest 2 days, so we knew how brutal, it was like what can run and what can't run. And the good news with Vail is we already have so much custom stuff running and like a lot more control over things that we were able to kind of use that to our advantage and, try to keep as much quality as possible. The main thing that I mentioned, like ever since we started the Quest port, was like I hate like Minecraft graphics on Quests. Like I hate when like you look at something and it's just like you don't even know what it is. So we've worked really hard to make it, as acceptable to us as it possibly could be. But it's a lot of hard work and manual refactoring on stuff like some stuff on PC just is not going to work on Quest ever, so it had to be refactored, but it also has to play nice at the same time as PC, so it's a lot of back and forth and just shooting for that 72.
And right now, are the 72 almost here, or what are the actual benchmark of the Quest version you have?
Right now, really good. I mean, for the most part, 72. The problem is, as you know, a lot of you know, PC has some bugs, and those don't just go away on Quest either. So,
Nope.
you know, we're just trying to iron out a lot of the right. Yeah, we're just trying to iron out a lot of those issues and make it as stable as it could be.
Oh, and yeah, Tropical, I was asking you in
What's up?
general how the bug wall is now.
Sorry, one more time. How the what?
The bug wall poster. How is it now?
Oh, the wall, the bug wall with the sticky notes.
Yep.
You want me to go take a picture?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, give me a second.
Yo.
Hopefully, you guys can't hear my graphics card. It's extremely loud.
Yeah, no one can. So.
Cletus,
Yeah.
were
You're
you the
good.
one asking
While
about
he's taking
Vulcan?
that picture, let me just remind everyone:
it
go fill out the form
crashes.
if you want to get the proto skin.
I have it running.
While he's getting that photo,
Nice.
I got a
Yeah,
question.
as far as Vulcan, if anybody tests it, if you want to post about it in one of the channels, just so we don't take up like all the other questions, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
All right,
I
I'm
tried
gonna
to run
post the
Vulcan,
picture.
it couldn't get past the loading screen, so that's nice.
I have it completely running as of right now.
I feel like Vulkan will run great for me.
Edgar, what the hell?
If I could get
DX won't
VR to
load for
work on
me.
my system.
But yeah,
Alright,
did someone
I
else have a
posted
question?
in daily dev updates. Boom.
Yeah, I got a question. Were there any sacrifices when making the Quest version? Like, do you have to get rid of Gunsmoke or anything? Other than like graphical stuff. of
Every
course.
day. The biggest, I'd say, sacrifice is most definitely in that category. Like when you shoot stuff, it's definitely not going to be as fancy as PC, and there's not going to be like sparks flying everywhere and fucking.
Nah.
But
the best part when like the sparks like look good.
How else am I gonna light my cigar?
and we tried to keep that, by the way, like for players, but like at the end of the day, do you want sparks on stuff and like dips below
yes.
72
Dagger Boy
for
is just
players, or do
popping
you
off.
want like, you know?
Yes.
I want like
sparks.
a scan line for each frame. Get that
What was
Pentium
that
look.
clicking sound?
I love it when I can't pick up this gun.
I got another question. Do you think you'll be adding like any challenges or any like battle pass system for like to get skins or
Ooh, I
anything?
already know this.
What is
Ooh.
wrong?
Eventually, I want to have challenges and stuff like that for XP,
Wait, I tried
but I don't know
to
when.
make a new.
Would there
wait,
be a
I don't know.
performance-based XP system instead of a challenges system? Because Halo Infinite
Like on
completely
kills.
screwed that up. What?
They had one
You're talking
job.
about when you get kills?
Or whatever, like post-mat, like normal progression, whatever.
Yeah, you're gonna get kills and
Okay.
get XP, and at the end of the match, you're gonna get like depending on how well you did, bonus XP.
Okay. But they're
Okay,
not
so
gonna
for-
do a 3-4-3. And
What
he'll only give you
They
XP
had
with
one
challenges.
No. You can just grind the game.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
regular game.
343 had one job and they screwed it up.
What's wrong with challenges? I'm just curious.
For everyone who try Vulcan,
Basically,
I made
the
a
thing
post.
with challenges in Halo Infinite is that was the only way you could get XP. They had no normal progression system.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely not doing that. I'm considering challenges for very specific things, but it wouldn't be like the main progression.
You guys should
Yes,
do like
Panda's
challenges with Easter
designing the
eggs.
progression system, so complain to him, or ask for features.
Wait, you
Dude,
guys
I have
should
not
like
played this game in a bit.
you guys should add like challenges, but like with Easter eggs behind them, or like when you finish them or something.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
we-
like
Easter eggs.
maybe like you would unlock certain items through a challenge, like but the main progression would just be like the main progression would of course have challenges to be able to like get more XP, or it would just be kills and wins and stuff. But then there would be some stuff that like the only way to unlock it is by completing a specific challenge, possibly. I don't know. Still thinking it through.
So, which channel is the link for today's foreman? Sorry, I can't find it.
It's in the Vail chat.
The Vail chat?
Vail stage chat on this VC.
Yeah, like I'm
If
gonna
you
post
fix
it
it in
again.
the VC, you should see it on
Oh,
the side.
okay. Okay, I see it now.
Hey,
Thank
John,
you.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
What are the odds we can chop like a couple inches off of the sniper's barrel so
Please.
it doesn't feel like I'm dragging a greatsword across the ground?
I mean, the good news is we will have another sniper coming at some point as well. But as far as the sniper that's in the game right now, I would start a feedback thread and tag Ivan and just get some stuff going if you have any complaints with it. It's a
bayonet
big
on
boy though,
sniper.
for sure.
I mean, it's supposed to be a big sniper. It just sounds like a skill issue.
I'm just not tall enough. Okay, it's a height issue. I was born this way.
Dude,
I'm gonna
it's
log in Vail.
uniform
I'm gonna
player
start a
height.
server if anybody wants to join me.
Oh, I'm joining.
Okay,
When
welcome
bayonet.
performance is mid.
Veil's
Bayonet must
performance is just 120
I'll give
hertz,
some
not
BBB to the-
doable for me.
Oh, I just randomly crashed. Awesome. Great.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue, bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, the game works. I don't know what you mean.
Time to restart computer. BRB.
BRB.
We're back.
I got a question if possible.
What's up?
Yeah.
Did you guys fix the bug where skins leave your inventory? Because I've had to go to Lear like 4 separate times to get my skins back.
To get the skins?
Yeah, so like you know how there's like the weekly skins you do, and so like they'll be
Yeah.
in my inventory, and then the second I switch a gun, it'll leave my inventory. No amounts of restarts on the game or my computer brings it back. So I have to give my Steam ID to Lear, and then I send him a screenshot of the event like history, so I could show him that I've been to them. And like for whatever reason, whenever I switch weapons in my loadout section, it just completely gets rid of all my skins. I put it in bug reporting, but I haven't gotten any, like,
Tag me in
info
it.
about
I'm gonna take a look.
Okay, I appreciate it.
No. Sorry that's happening.
It happens.
All right, give me a second. I'm launching the game. Sick. I'm gonna create a lobby that anybody wants to join. Does anybody have other questions?
I got a question.
I do.
What's up?
So,
Fuck.
so,
Okay. You go.
Okay, sorry. So I asked about this a while ago, but I just thought it might be a cool feature for the game. But adjustable scope position or optic position, because people have different distances that they hold their gun away from them, and I feel like that the fact that it's a fixed optic might give some people an advantage over other people, just based
Eventually,
on physical.
we wanna allow gun customization like that, but not soon. It's gonna take a while.
Okay, thank you. And
But
then
yeah, we want to. I
also-
mean, I want to add like a lot. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, people in here. What's up, Natix? It's been a while.
So I cannot pick up anything. This is super weird.
We've talked a bunch
I'm
about
having a
it,
new
but
issue now.
uh,
There's an issue to where ever since I put in that code thing, I'm launching the game and it just my VR doesn't render it as a game, doesn't show up, and it's just a black screen. So yeah.
Let me see here. So I cannot pick up a gun. This is amazing.
Let me see.
What?
How do
So
I share my screen?
yeah, the game's not letting me pick up a
Up,
gun.
You might not be
14
able to
FPS.
because Jacoboy's
Awesome.
already.
What?
Oh, I have another question. Is it possible to get an in-game FPS counter at some point?
I'm just using FPS VR, so
That's funny
So like
because
I can't use that because if I run it through Steam with OpenXR, I get like 12 FPS, whereas if I go to Oculus, I get 90 plus.
You can use the OpenXR toolkit.
No. For FPS, you have a built-in option in Oculus Debug Tool.
No,
but
Oculus
does it look
Debug
good,
Tool,
though?
the FPS counter there, not great.
nope. So
And so how do
OpenXR
I do
toolkit,
the-
it's free.
Yeah, how do I go
And
about that?
The
So I'm
Pan
having-
made a guide.
what the heck is the game doing? It's not letting me pick up the gun.
I have a question.
I'm
Is
sending the
the
guide in the chat.
I can't.
is the infinite shooting glitch fixed yet? Where you can like drop the mag and it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fires? It
That'll
is?
be patched out Tuesday.
Tuesday. Got it.
With the OpenXR toolkit, do I have to use Steam VR?
4 days.
Am I supposed to not be
Sorry.
able to pick up a gun?
OpenXR is for
If you're on
there's a
Oculus, I would
post-
highly recommend Oculus mode through OpenXR. Like you should not launch Steam VR if you're on an Oculus headset unless you like really, really want to for like bindings, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I don't want
So,
to use it.
this is super frustrating. What the heck? Exit VR. Let's see here.
I have a question.
Yeah, it's weird because I'm on a CB1 and I'm having 0 binding issues.
I have a question.
Yep.
What's up? What's the question?
Does anyone know how to fix this glitch? Because every time I launch with link cable, my PC just randomly disconnects and it says I disconnected, but I didn't disconnect, and I don't know how to fix it, and I've tried everything.
Sometimes the
almost
link cable
certainly on a
breaks.
new GPU.
Can someone tell me how to
Yeah,
launch it in Oculus? Sorry.
Just wait a minute.
To launch an Oculus, go to your Oculus PC app.
Yeah.
And set Oculus as your default OpenXR runtime in settings.
Cool. Okay, thanks.
And
That makes
Tropical,
a
I
lot
need
of
to know
sense,
what
actually.
skin that is and how do I get it?
That's
Thank you. Hope I can pick up
Enzo's
guns
Galaxy
now.
skin. It's a private dev skin, I think.
What the?
Yes, I can pick up
tropical face?
guns. Where is this?
No, I want that M4 skin. It's purple,
Oh,
and I want it.
I'm trying to get tropical
yo.
to 1v1 me for it, like in just a
Tropical
duel,
is
but
cheating.
I've yet to
Tropical
get a
is cheating.
response.
Tropical's running around with infinite ammo on the ACP.
Why isn't this bug
Oh, Trop's using the
That's like
Enzo
the
skin.
worst one to have
Yeah,
infinite
Trop,
ammo
I'm
on.
just saying, if you want to like 1v1 me for it.
Why isn't it fixed yet?
Tropical is a cheater.
I'll be honest, it's getting patched. I want to enjoy it. I'm a gamer too. Fuck. And Nadix
I
is
mean,
just
might
too
might
good.
as well abuse it now.
We all need to take advantage of Nadix. He's too good.
How do we take advantage of him?
We all team up against him.
Bully him.
Do a
Nerd.
9v1.
Well, no, it's funny.
No. Not really.
Okay.
No, go on. No.
Can you make it a bigger map? I keep getting spawn killed. Holy shit.
Well, Vail right now is using like 20 gigs of RAM. I don't even know how.
Because you probably just don't have a lot of RAM.
Wait,
No, I have
20
32
gigs?
gigs of RAM.
Oh,
I
did you
think you
do
do.
dash no texture streaming?
No.
Okay.
I got a question. How do you guys feel about adding more game modes like Trouble in Terrace Town?
No.
Yes.
That's my problem. I have
I'm gonna
14
be honest,
thumbs
TTT
open.
does not really fit Vail.
TTT, I
That's
don't know.
definitely Trop.
TTT would be so much fun for Vail.
It would be fun. It would just be hard to
Listen,
do.
okay, I have played so many Palov TTT matches. I am sick and tired of TTT.
How could you
Real.
be sick and tired of
Oh,
TTT?
no,
I don't
especially
get-
since the
you
game's about to release on Quest, it's not worth it. It's gonna get ruined by squeakers.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's inevitable.
I got a question.
Like
What
you're
do we
just
wanna
gonna
play
get cussed
now?
out
Oh,
by a
what is
white
that?
5-year-old.
Okay, the great thing
so-
about playing Artifact of Squeakers is that I can absolutely destroy them and feast on their screams.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
because then
there
some
should-
white
there should
5-year-old will
be a
call you the
game
N-word.
mode.
Yep.
There should be a
Basically
game
the
mode
way
You
it
could do
works.
the same
I'm a
thing in
server
Trouble.
moderator. I can just get them banned. Easy.
Keep them in one
Oh, you
spot.
know,
5-year-olds in VR, wouldn't that be considered
I'll invite you
child
to all my
abuse?
matches.
Make me a moderator.
No.
Make
Okay.
me owner. I'm kidding. No.
Yeah,
You can give me an
I'll-
RTX
I'll-
4090, I might.
video for a day. Thank you.
Hey, yo,
Okay.
I'll try to 4090.
Here's $1,600 for the
All right,
founders.
second place of this match, I'm gonna give BBB to.
You should
Second
get the
place?
so it goes to
Yeah, because
Nadix.
Nadix get
Tropical
Nadix
so
can win.
confident.
I'm just trying to get my Oculus Link to launch. It keeps saying it disconnected, but
Oh,
it
you're
didn't.
not up here.
Krill issue.
No, it's really not.
I'm head out. Everybody have a nice Friday.
Real issue on
You have a good
Shrimpnet.
one. Stay safe.
Krill issue. It's just that shrimple.
Why is this PC? Is there ever gonna be like a 2v2 gunfight?
Whoever just said krill issue, it's just that shrimple.
DJ, stop hacking.
I said krill
better.
issue on Shrimpnet.
You see that video too? That's nice.
Yeah, Russian Badger.
Yeah, he's so funny. He's one of my favorite YouTubers.
Yeah.
Ew.
Hey. Well,
Do you think Vail will get a good YouTuber base?
Really?
I mean, as soon as it
It
moves to
did
Quest,
like a month or
probably.
two ago.
Happy was covering it for a second.
Yeah, and
That
then
was
Happy
cool.
like moved on.
I'm still having.
I mean, that's
to
the life of a
in-game
content
work.
Listen,
creator.
there's a reason nobody covers PC VR only games anymore.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
gosh,
crazy.
I'm 6 years old and I need my
where you
Quest.
can't grip anything.
We have have a
I've been
lot
having
of
it for a
friends
few
that
weeks
are gonna
now.
make content once we're on Quest.
I'd be
Yeah, I'm
happy to
sure.
make content. It's just that
Yeah,
anytime I
Tropical.
like have the availability, there's
Yeah,
nobody
put the
on
streamer
usually.
deal. I
Oh my
wouldn't
god, I'm
complain.
in
Does anyone know how to
first.
fix it? Where you can't grip anything in game. I've been having
Yep.
it for a
I
few
think you gotta
weeks.
Yeah,
now.
that's
use
for binding.
Dev update.
yeah, I think what you gotta do is you gotta
Basically,
use
use it
Oculus
for-
mode.
All right.
You
I'm
have
gonna
to
Either
use
disconnect
use
and
Oculus
rejoin.
mode, or if you're insisting on using Steam, change your bindings.
Tropical. If
I don't
I
know how to
disconnect and
not
rejoin,
use
you
Steam
guys
mode,
can
dude.
talk
I'm not gonna lie to you.
So what you do is you go into your Oculus and you set it as
Hey,
default.
so you're really
open
trying to come in
runtime.
second place.
I learn.
So go to your Oculus PC app, and in the settings, set Oculus as the default OpenXR runtime.
Oh my.
Oh. Oh.
Get in.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
Yeah, that'll probably do. I agree.
I have a question.
I
How
heard
much
a zip
VRAM do you
line.
think this game will need in like the
Wait, who
next 2
said I have a
years?
question?
Nothing.
I haven't been able to play in weeks. Hopefully this works. Because it keeps thinking whenever I launch it in Steam VR mode, yeah, it's working. I thought I was in on CV1.
Damn, you gotta turn off
Oh shit.
ASW every single time you launch the game.
Stupid space
Where
warp.
is everybody?
Behind.
I call application space warp
I didn't
stupid
mean it.
space warp.
Oh,
It's
he didn't
just-
look
I
behind.
hate it.
That thing sounds annoying.
Hey, John
I'm gonna make
Cletus, you there?
room in the
everyone
lobby?
near mid really mad.
Is there still room in the lobby or no?
John Cletus?
Oh shit! Oh, I did not mean to join.
I
Okay,
mean,
he's not here.
one
Very
second, I'm
cool.
helping somebody with something really quick.
Alright,
Love
cool.
that PNG of the moon up there.
Tropical,
my
why are you wearing
spot?
the Vortex skin?
It makes me feel like I'm a better player.
I'm gonna get shit on. Who cares though?
You're using the Enzo weapon skin and you're wearing the Vortex player skin. You're just
Obviously
using...
not an original guy.
Seriously.
Huh?
Come back here, Trop. Oh, I lost my gun. Wait. The cage took out my gun.
Good.
Muffin.
Good. Oh, that's it. I'm coming for
Who's
you.
this? Who the heck is Muffin?
Did you guys alter the virtual stock?
Yeah.
It does
They
feel
changed it a bit
Oh.
since UE5. It's kind of weird. Come on, Drop. I dare you.
Personally, I do not like
You
it.
want me to pick this up?
it feels weird, but it also feels
Yeah.
good.
Open XR mode.
Well,
Want it?
Chevenian.
It should be
What?